Imagine you wake up, check the financial news, and see it. Silver is holding near $95 an ounce, just off its all-time high. You might feel a surge of excitement, a sense that the long-awaited shift is finally here. This is an important moment, no doubt. But what if I told you that the number on your screen is becoming a phantom? That while we've been fixated on the price, the very machinery that allows that price to exist has quietly, catastrophically broken down. The plumbing of the market has burst. As of this week, the wholesale silver market in the United States is no longer functioning. It is not in a shortage. It is in a state of systemic failure. We have just seen the internal documents from one of the handful of major companies authorized to buy directly from the U.S. Mint. These are the titans, the wholesalers who supply every coin shop and online dealer in the country. Their daily trade sheet, the menu of what they will buy and sell, is the heartbeat of the physical market. Today, that heartbeat has flatlined. On the sell side, next to every product, American Eagles, generic rounds, industrial bars, there is a uniform, terrifying status: sold out, backorder unknown. But the real alarm bell is on the buy side. The price they are willing to pay for your silver is not low. It is not a premium. It reads, no bid. Let that sink in. The largest distributors, who are completely sold out of inventory, are simultaneously refusing to buy any metal. It is a paradox that shouldn't exist. If they have customers and no product, logic screams they should be begging to buy, offering huge premiums. The fact they are not tells you this isn't about silver, it's about dollars. They have run out of cash. Their capital has evaporated. They are warehouses with empty shelves and empty bank accounts. Paralyzed. The bridge between buyers and sellers has collapsed. Now, if you're trying to make sense of a market where the price is soaring but the middlemen are going bankrupt, I urge you to stick with this channel. We dig into these ruptures in the system's foundation, the stories the mainstream won't touch. Subscribing means you won't miss the critical updates on what happens when the gears of finance truly grind to a halt. So how did this happen? How does an industry fail during its greatest boom? The answer is a tragic irony buried in their business model. To protect themselves from price swings, these wholesalers hedge. For every ounce of physical silver they buy, they sell a paper contract on the COMEX exchange. If the price drops, their loss on the physical metal is offset by a gain on the paper short. It makes them market neutral. But in a violent bull market, this hedge becomes a suicide pact. As silver rocketed from $25 to $95, the paper short positions incurred catastrophic paper losses. The exchange doesn't care about paper losses. It demands cash, millions in daily margin calls, to keep those positions open. The wholesalers have now borrowed to their absolute limit to feed this cash furnace. Their credit lines are maxed. They are asset-rich in silver, but cash bankrupt. They cannot afford to buy your metal because every spare dollar is being wired to the COMs to keep their hedge alive. They are chained to a sinking ship. The very dollar-based system they use for safety is drowning them. This is the liquidity freeze. The market is technically open but functionally dead. While the West is paralyzed, the rest of the world is not waiting. Look to India. In Mumbai, silver is not trading at $95. It is trading at $113. That is not a premium for a collectible. It is the wholesale benchmark. This $18 gap is a siren pulling every available ounce of physical metal eastward. Why would a refiner sell to New York for $95 when they can sell to Mumbai for $113? They won't. The arbitrage is unstoppable. The physical silver is being vacuumed from Western vaults to feed Eastern demand. This is my own reading of the situation, my speculation on where this leads. We are witnessing a permanent transfer. The price on your screen is a zombie, a relic of a paper game that has detached from reality. The real price is being set in Mumbai and Shanghai now. The West's attempt to control the price through paper derivatives has collapsed under the weight of its own leverage and a ruthless physical drain. The verdict is stark. The sold out and no bid signs are not temporary. They are symptoms of a terminal illness in the Western trading system. For you, this means the paper price is a dangerous illusion. If you hold paper claims, ETFs, pooled accounts, you are tethered to this broken machinery. If you hold physical metal, do not sell it into this liquidity panic to bail out a bankrupt middleman. Your metal has never been more valuable because the system that pretended to price it has just confessed it can no longer function. The old market is dead. A new one, anchored in physical reality, half a world away, has just been born.